Hi all, thanks for watching. This is my current makeup routine for the winter time really. Currently love it, it's quite easy, quite simple, and I mostly do it on the weekend. So first of all I'm just going to prime my face with Benefit's Porefessional. I'm just going to put it in like mostly the T-zone area, as that's where I get like quite oily and where my pores show quite a bit. Next I'm moving on to my foundation, which is Estee Lauder Doublewear in the shade Fresco. I love this foundation. It's great for making like a flawless finish, and it's matte as well. I have quite oily skin and it doesn't make me shiny at all. And I'm applying this with a damp beauty blender. I'm currently using the Real Thnaks one. And here you just see me blending it down my neck because it is a little bit too dark for me. Now I am concealing my under eye area. I'm using MAC's Pro Longwear concealer in the shade NC15, and I'm just putting that in the main like T-zone area and under my eyes to kind of get rid of any dark circles and highlight a bit. And then I'm just going to blend that out with a damp beauty blender. I'm going to set all of my concealer with, at the moment I've just got Estee Lauder's like translucent powder, which is nearly running out. So I'm only going to kind of set my like concealer.
I never should have let you see inside. I don't want any trouble in your mind. Won't you let it be? I never should have told you. I never should have let you see inside. Don't want any trouble in your mind. Won't you let it be?
Eyebrows. This is what takes me ages to do. At the moment I'm using the Deep Dark Brunette Fluidline Brow Gel Cream by MAC. And I'm applying it with the Ardell, it's like an Ardell brush. It's kind of like a dupe for the Anastasia one. It's amazing, and it only cost me, I think it was like £5 off Amazon, so I highly recommend that brush. So I'm just kind of outlining my eyebrows. If you want like an in-depth tutorial on like eyebrows or anything like that, comment below.
Talking like we used to do. It was always me and you, shaping up and shipping out. Check me in and check me out. Do you like walking in the rain?
Now I'm just kind of tidying up my brow a bit. What I've done is I've dipped in some either foundation or concealer. I think I dipped it in my foundation here, and just kind of smoothed out the lines.
Hold on, darling. This body is yours. This body is yours and mine. Well, hold.
Ta-da! Right, now I am going to lightly contour with Benefit's Hoola bronzer, and I'm using just a Real Technique. I think it's just one of their expert face brushes. I'm just going to kind of do like a fishy face and then go around and bronze my face. But right now I'm going to blend all this out later, as it looks quite harsh at the moment.
Got 2 hours before my flight. Luck be on my side tonight. You're the reason that I feel so strong. The reason that I'm hanging on. You know you gave me all the time. Well, did I give enough of mine? Hold on, darling. This body is yours. This body is yours and mine.
Now I'm taking it's kind of like a tapered blending brush, and I'm dipping it back into my Benefit Hoola bronzer. Ugh, can't get the words out. And I'm just putting this in the crease of my eye. It's kind of like a transition shade, and then I'm going to bring it down the bridge of my nose to lightly contour my nose as well. Okay, now I'm applying blush. Today I'm going to be using MAC's Melba. Now I'm going to blend it all out. Ta-da! Right, full exposure palette by Smashbox. I'm going to be taking the middle shade. I think it's S4. I'm just going to put that all over the crease.
That's not the way. Yeah, that's not the way. All that. It's just not the way that friends behave.
All over the lid, not all over the crease. Yeah. Now I'm going back to another like tapered blending fluffy brush. I'm taking like a brown colour. I think it's M1. It might be M1 or it might be M7, but I'm going to say M1. And I'm just putting that all in the crease. This is just going to be like a light eye look really, because I'm going to be having a bold lip, so I don't want to go too much on the eyes. Blend, blend, blend. Okay, then I'm going to take the next shade, glittery shade along. I'm going to say that's S3. And I'm just putting that all on the lid as well. Making sure I get a bit in the inner tear duct to kind of highlight. And then I'm going back to S4 and just highlighting my underneath my brow, and I'm going to put a bit on my cupid's bow as well, and a bit down my nose. So I'm just going to go back to that matte brown shade and just kind of blend that in a bit on the under eye. I'm not taking it all the way up, like all the way across my eye. And now I'm just going to put on a couple coats of mascara. At the moment I'm using the Colossal Volume Express Mascara, and it's the Cateye one. Q-tip. And now I'm just going to get rid of all the mess that I make every time applying mascara. Now I'm going to line my lips. I'm using Milani's Sugar Plum. So I'm just going to outline and then I'm just going to kind of smudge it in. That was really good as well. I managed to get that off Amazon for about £5, which I thought was really good. Okay, now I'm using Wild Orchid by Revlon. It's a really nice, it's like a purpley pink shade. It's lush. It's a really good shade for like this time of year, for like an autumn winter look really. I love it. This is why I've done like a kind of a neutral eye. So I've got a really nice bold lip and it does last all day. Okay, so out the hair. And that's the finished look. Thank you all for watching and please subscribe to Teryn'sMakeupTips.com.
Say I don't look much like a lover.